What is going on, guys, and welcome back to We Want Picks. My name is Jacob, aka the Freckled Saddler Man. They're here to give you my lock of the week for UFC Vegas 102. If you guys are new to lock of the week, what that is quite simply, I pick one underdog that I believe in my mind is going to win with 100% certainty. And if you want to see more, make sure you go to WeWantPicks.com and consider becoming a premium member today. Lock of the week has nothing to do with the premium membership, but we do offer a whole bunch of stuff, not just bets, but a whole bunch of tools to make sure you are a successful bettor and gambler in the UFC MMA space. There's me, there's Angelo, there's Artem, there's Bet Sandwich Slam. There is all sorts of good stuff. WeWantPicks.com, only $10 a month. As for lock of the week, there's no hiding it. There's no denying it. There is no making excuses. As you can see, the last 5 lock of the weeks, we are stumbling, we are bumbling, we are down, we are bleeding, we got our knee, Tatiana's knee is split open, we got a broken nose like Sean Strickland, right? It's like we've been in a fight with Ryan Hall for 15 minutes, just beaten, bloodied, and battered. Last 5 lock of the weeks, we had Adrian Yanez all the way back at UFC Tampa, lost a split decision that obviously he won that fight. We had Amanda Hebos inside the distance, a biased pick. She was dominating that fight. We had Kevin Holland, who got submitted illegally. That was an illegal submission a few weeks ago. Michael Venom Page came through force, avoided the 5 losses in a row with the big win over Shar. Very easy win there. And last week we had Francisco Prado. And why do I mention premium memberships? Lock of the week has nothing to do with premium memberships, but for the Francisco Prado fight specifically, premium members, we were up on that fight. I took over half a takedown at plus 500. Feeling good about that. Francisco Prado obviously dominated that fight as well. But I want to take you through the history of lock of the week, this new layout. If you guys like this new style, make sure you like the video. Let me know in the comments below. Take you through the thought process a little bit as we go into the lock of the week for UFC Vegas 102. And as we get into the lock of the week for this week, I want to bring you guys into the process, let you guys know who I'm considering, why I'm considering them, and ultimately who is going to be lock of the week. Because last week, there was 4 dogs that won on the card. I picked 3 of them. None of them were lock of the week. I had Willie. I had Tom Nolan. I had Rongju, and I said Rongju was going to dominate that fight. But I didn't pick any of them for lock of the week. So hopefully if I bring you through the thought process so we can all have success together. Maybe you don't like the lock pick, but maybe you like somebody else that I'm considering. So the first person I'm considering for lock of the week for UFC Vegas 102 is going to be Khaos Williams. I like him. Durable guy, big power, good takedown defense. Is he going to have the volume needed to win a decision? Is he going to be able to find that big punch? That is going to be the question. Is he going to rely on the power a little bit too much and get out volume for a decision loss? Time will tell. The second person I'm considering is going to be Vince Morales versus the young prospect. I like Elijah Smith. I think he can be a prospect, but only 22 years old, a high school wrestler, was slowing down a little bit on a short notice contender series fight. Not loving the boxing. Vince Morales has been there, done that. A veteran in the game, a durable guy, has grappling of his own. I think it's going to be a little bit of the cleaner striker. We'll see how that fight plays out. And the last person I'm considering is going to be Nazim versus the other Bonfim brother, because I like Nazim. He's a very, very well-rounded guy. I know Ishmael can be dangerous with the striking, with the grappling, but Nazim's been there, done that. I see some improvements. So those are the 3 I am considering for lock of the week this week. And with all that in mind, the lock of the week for UFC Vegas 102 is going to be Nazim. That's my dude. I'm telling you right now, here are 3 keys to victory for Nazim. Number 1, you gotta stay technical. I know this guy might get in your face, do some wild stuff. He's a cocky dude, gonna be taunting you, all this stuff. But if you go tit for tat and start winging those wild shots and get a little bit too looping with your overhands or too looping, this guy could catch. If you stay nice and technical, I like the way that you've been fighting nice and technical. I picked against Nazim as my lock of the week with Evan Elder. I had Evan Elder as my lock of the week. He was up 2-0. That Nazim, compared to the Nazim I'm seeing now, they are completely different fighters. And I think if Nazim, with that nice high guard, can stay technical, when I'm watching Ishmael enter in the pocket, a lot of it's these lead body shots, these big looping shots, not a lot of technical defense here. He is out wide with those shots. If Nazim stays here with that high guard and hits him with those nice technical shots, I believe he can find those shots. The other one's going to be the pace, the pressure, walking this guy down. High guard, not absorbing a lot of damage, walking him down, taking this into the second, into the third round, mixing in some takedowns as well, and that's the third one as well. I don't want forced takedowns. Coming in with a wrestle-heavy game plan, no, you're going to be good to go in the striking. High guard, tactical, but if the takedowns present themselves, don't be afraid to wrestle. You know how to stay safe, right? Terrence McKinney had your back, body triangle, you're staying safe with the submission defense. If you lose a scramble, you can stay safe. He reversed that position, was landing big ground and pound at the end of the first round versus Terrence McKinney. I think Nazim Sadikov is improving tremendously fight after fight. He doesn't look like the same person that fought Evan Elder. And I think off the layoff coming in, Syndicate, you saw how Marab is looking. You saw Muwin, who's at Syndicate, look sharp as ever. I think this is going to be a performance of the week, of a career, for Nazim to come in as a plus 180, plus 185 dog and beat this guy, Ishmael Bonfim. I think both Bonfim brothers are going down, but I think the lock of the week this week is going to be Nazim. You saw the other people I'm considering. If you don't like Nazim, maybe those other people you can pick as well. But if you guys like this new video layout, this new style of who I'm considering, walking through your steps, we're trying to work through these pain issues together, get back on track. We're still going to dominate this year. There's no doubt about that. We're picking the dogs correctly. We're just not picking the one for the locks. We're going to lock in this week. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you are new, leave a comment below who your underdog lock of the week is this week. It's a tough week. There's not a lot of live dogs in my opinion. If I only picked four dogs on the entire card, 3 of them were discussed here. 1 is lock of the week. That is going to be Nazim. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support. My name is Jacob, aka the Freckle Salamander. I'm out. Peace.